Hey, what is up? Kranz de la Cruz here from Market Mastery Live, and today I'll be teaching you the simple steps in doing market research. So let's just get right onto it. So in this video, we will see if the business idea you are doing or thinking of doing will qualify in terms of generating income. So the three things you need to consider are search volume, market competition, and market trends. When looking at the search volume, you need to understand whether or not people are actually searching for the product or service you want to provide. I mean, there's no point of creating a product to sell or to promote and not have anyone see the value of it. Second one is market competition. When looking at your specific niche, you need to see how easy it is to outrank your competition. Do you have a better product, a cheaper service, or just an overall high quality? Now, the third thing is market trends. Are the searches for your service increasing exponentially, or just has the market crashed? So now, without further ado, let's just get started. So when you're looking at search volume, the first tool I actually start with is Google's Keyword Planner. So what you want to do is just go on Google and type in Keyword Planner. And what you want to do is you want to go to the second one that says adwords.google.com keyword planner /home. So you just click on this link. So when you actually get on the Google Ads keyword planner, it gives you two options. One that says find new keywords, or the one that says get search volume and forecast. I know for a fact that in order for you to actually get started with Keyword Planner, you need to create a Gmail account. I've already created one, so you just go ahead and do that, and you'll be able to use this tool freely. So when you actually get to the Google Ads Keyword Planner, what you want to do is you want to go into find new keywords, and then you just come up with an example. For this tutorial, we'll just come up with the example yoga course. Okay, so we'll get started with that. So when you get to the main page of the keyword planner, there's actually 7 different columns, but the two main things we need to consider are just the keyword by relevance and the average monthly searches. When you look at the column by keyword by relevance, Google comes up with other keywords people are actually searching for that's related to that specific niche that you're in. In this case, it's yoga courses. So for example, it comes up with other keywords such as yoga classes near me, yoga instruction training. These keywords can actually be really useful when you're finding it hard to rank for that keyword that you wanted. So if you're finding it hard to rank for yoga course, I would recommend trying to rank yourself up with these other keywords as well. So now when you look at the second column, it provides you with the average monthly searches for each individual keyword. So this is actually just a good indication of how many people search for that specific keyword per month. So from the example, you can tell that it's a niche area with actually a lot of searches. So yoga courses has an average 100 to 1k, yoga teacher training 1k to 10k. This one's 10k to 100k for yoga studios. I mean, back then Google actually used to be very helpful. So they actually provide you with the absolute figure on how many people search for that specific keyword, but now they've gone a little bit selfish, and what they want you to do is to actually spend on AdWords and ad campaigns in order for you to try and test out which keywords actually work. I mean, Google Keywords Planner, it's just a good to start with, really. It's just a good tool to get your head around on the niche specific topic that you really want to get into. But I actually use another SEO tool, which is search engine optimization tool that I use for market research, which is called Market Samurai. Now that we're inside Market Samurai, this is the page we end up in once you've actually downloaded the software. I've used Market Samurai for years, and it's such a reliable tool when it comes to the basics of SEO. Don't worry, I will provide a link in the description below so you can download the free copy of the 7-day trial of Market Samurai. I do have the paid version on my account, as you can see on my screen. I will also provide you with another link below if you wish to purchase it. The second link will provide a $53 discount. Just to let you know that these are affiliate links, and I will receive a small commission if you purchase through my link. This comes at no extra cost to you, but does provide you with a discounted price. But if you choose not to, it's absolutely fine. Just want to thank you for your time being here at Market Mastery Live. On that side note, let's get started. Now, when you get to the Market Samurai, what you want to do is you want to go on New Project and create a new project. So it will then take you to this page. So I'll just use the example that we used earlier, which was yoga course. So if we type that in right now in the keyword bar, yoga course, click enter. The title should just remain the same. The file, you choose where you want to save it from. Language region, English, and all countries and territories. Adult content, just don't include it. From now, let's just press create. So once you've actually done that whole process, what you want to do is you want to go onto this bit here called the keyword research. So in this keyword research, you can actually see the keyword that we placed earlier, which was yoga course. So what we want to do for now is we want to actually analyze the keyword to see how many specific searches are made for that specific term. So what you want to do is you want to go down here and click on keyword analysis. And what you want to do is to make sure that you have ticked the box that says total searches. What this will then do is that it will then show you a column that says searches. You then want to click on this button called Analyze Keywords. So once it's analyzing keyword, it will actually provide you with the exact figure of how many people have searched this specific term. As you can see here, there's a total of 27 people have searched it on a monthly period. You can change the period time frame on this software. If you just go on this button here, if you click on it, you can change it to either daily, weekly, or monthly. So now that we've done that for a yoga course, we also want to see if we can generate keywords just like in Keyword Planner, similar to yoga course. So if we go back and click on this button here called the keyword generation again, what we want to do now is to click on the top right button and press generate keywords. This would then generate keywords for you. So now that we've generated the keywords related to yoga course, we can also see here what other keywords are very, very similar. So for example, we can see here there's the free yoga, yoga beginners, yoga class, yoga exercise, yoga exercises, yoga fitness. So these are all related keywords that is similar to our specific niche, which is yoga course. So now if we actually go on the button again that says keyword analysis and click on this button, it will also provide us with the search volume for each specific keyword. So we can actually do this in order. So now we can see that yoga has a total of 114,000 searches on a monthly period. You can also see this just by scrolling down even more, how many people search for this specific keyword term. What I love about Market Samurai is that it's just so simple to understand and provides you with precise data. What Market Samurai does is it actually uses data from two of the most search engines, which is just Google and Bing. But there you have it. It's just a simple term on how to see how many searches are being made on a monthly basis. So now, when you're looking at market competition, there's this great tool that I use called the SEO Quake. So in order for us to see it, let's just get on and try the example we were using earlier. So if we type in again yoga courses on Google, there's this plugin called the SEO Quake, which you can download. I will provide a link in the description below. So once you've downloaded the plugin, it will actually appear on the search bar here as SQ on the top, as you can see there, called the SEO Quake, and also on the left hand side of the first page of Google. So if you actually turn this thing on, it provides an extra layer of analytics on each website. So what SEO Quake does is that it provides analytics regarding the website, such as age and the backlinks, as you can see here. So the first one is age 2002, second one is 2012, third one 2003, 2003. But actually, the most important information that you would want from this free plugin is the backlink. So for those of you who don't know what a backlink is, it's literally just one source pointing towards another source. So let me just give you an example. Imagine someone's creating a blog post on cooking, and in their website they have a link talking about and pointing towards Gordon Ramsay's recipe. Now, Gordon Ramsay will have a backlink from that specific source. Backlinks are just a good indicator of how much you need to have in order to compete and rank on the first page of Google. So if you really want to compete with all these websites, you want to have a look at the amount of backlinks each website has. So this one has 6,490, 4.79k, 43.8k, 43.8k, 5.60k. So in order for you to actually compete, you need to have at least, very least, 4.79k backlinks to your website. I know this can take a while, but it does take a lot of hard work. But this is just a good indicator of how much backlinks that you need to have in order for you to compete. Now, what I would suggest as well is looking at every single one of these websites just to have a look around on what they have to offer if you are to compete. So you can make a note on how your unique selling proposition will differ. So will yours have a cheaper price? Will it have better teachers? Will you have more qualified teachers? So that's just one of the examples. If we look at the second one, is your price going to be a lot cheaper? Is it going to be more expensive? You need to keep these in mind, and just to have a look around every single website on maybe how you can implement it to your own. So just looking at these websites, they're very well done. So in order for you to compete at these high level, you need to create a website similar or even a lot better. So now when we look back at specific the keyword, it is important to know that 90% of searches are on the first page of Google. So make sure that you get on this list. Don't forget to use SEO Quake in order to look at the market competition. So now, when you're looking at the market trends, there's a great free tool from Google called the Google Trends. So if you just type this in the Google search bar, Google Trends. I can't emphasize enough how much I love this tool. It's so good. I've used this tool for such a long time and I just love it. it's so detailed, and I know for a fact that many marketers have used this tool just to target specific areas in cities, in using Facebook ads, Instagram ads. But for this example, we'll just go back again and use yoga course on the search bar. Yoga course. So now, when we look at yoga course, you can see that within the United States, it's a fluctuating market. As you can see here, it fluctuates up and down very, very much. Can't really take a great deal on whether or not it's going to go up or go down again. So it's a market where it's very, very unpredictable. But if we look at this from a different perspective and transform the country to worldwide, click on the worldwide, you can see that actually within the world, searching for it, it's actually a fairly high market to go into. You can see here, which I love, is that it provides you the top countries that search for this specific keyword. So in this case, you can see that India is actually the #1 country that search for yoga courses. If you really want to deep down, you can actually go down into the city and which top city actually search for it. And in this case, it's Mumbai, New Delhi, Lucknow, Bengaluru, and London. But if you just want to focus on a specific targeted market and you just want to focus on the US, you can actually just scroll down again. So these are different countries you can see in this tool. So if we look at United States, which is just here, again, because it's a different market, it's still worth going into it, but you can actually go down here again and look at which specific cities are searching the most for a yoga course. So in this case, it's actually New York, the very top, Massachusetts, New Jersey, California, and Virginia. So again, you can go very deep down to metro. So now, it's just, this tool just provides a good vital information when, for example, if you're trying to do ads. So now if we just look at more examples to see how it differs. So if we type in here, fidget spinners, if you guys can remember that, fidget spinners on a worldwide, the past 5 years. Everyone knew that in 2017, just around the end of 2016, somehow there was a massive demand for these little things. As you can see here, there was an actual increase in 2017, but you can tell that it was just a one season wonder where it reaches peak on around April to May. So imagine if you're right at the bottom of this trend and you were either selling a product or a course or an ebook or just any product really related to fidget spinners, you are more likely to succeed because of the demand for that specific product. You can tell that United States was at the very, very top as the country searching for that specific product. So now if we provide another example, for another like a seasonal, if we type in here called gardening, type that in, past 5 years worldwide, you can definitely see that the demand for gardening products or gardening tools happen around summertime. So every single year there's an increase in demand for each specific keyword, which is gardening. So you can see here that on 2014 it started increasing around March, April, and then up to May, and this repeats every single year. So it's good. This tool is just incredible to see what is actually happening in a trend in the market, because everyone uses Google, and you can actually see which specific country, which cities, how many years, how many months, how many people are searching for it, and just gives you a rough idea. Just remember that anything below below 50, it's not a good indicator of market, but it's still worth going through. But if you actually start and go within the market at the very lowest point at its peak, going just at its peak, you're more likely to succeed. So there you guys have it. Just don't forget to implement this tool in your market research. And there you have it. There you go, guys. Simple marketing strategies that you can implement on whether or not that business idea of yours will qualify. So we've looked at the search volume, the market competition, and the market trends. Thank you guys so much for listening, and don't forget to subscribe for more valuable content for upcoming. Stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching. Kranz de la Cruz, Market Master Live. Thank you. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, if you could just give it a thumbs up and subscribe, that would be great. Thank you so much. Bye.